Hello everyone, welcome to Halo CE. This is the Master Chief Collection on PC. It's been out for about a month now. Even though it says for some reason I have 10 out of 10 completed levels on here, I've never played through the first Halo game. Actually, the only one I've ever played through is Reach all the way for the campaign. And since Infinite comes out later this year, I thought that this is probably a pretty good time to try to go through and play through the Halo games, because that's one of the, I guess, holes in my backlog. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and jump in. We'll go with normal.
Cortana, all I need to know is, did we lose them?
I think we both know the answer to that.
We made a blind jump. How did they...
Get here first? The Covenant ships have always been faster. As for tracking us all the way from Reach, at light speed my maneuvering options were limited.
We were running dark, yes?
Until we decelerated, no one could have missed the hole we tore in subspace. They were waiting for us on the far side of the planet.
So, where do we stand?
Our fighters are mopping up the last of their recon picket now, nothing serious. But I've isolated approach signatures for multiple CCS-class battle groups. Make it 3 capital ships per group. And in about 90 seconds, they'll be all over us.
Well, that's it then. Bring the ship back up to Combat Alert Alpha. I want everyone at their stations.
Everyone, sir?
Everyone. And Cortana.
Hmm?
Let's give our old friends a warm welcome.
I've already begun.
Attention, all combat personnel. Please report to your action stations. Fifth platoon, secure airlocks on deck 11. 14th platoon, rendezvous with 22nd Tactical at Bulkhead Charlie 14.
You heard the lady. Move like you got a purpose.
This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill.
Once again, it is our job to finish what the flyboys started. We are leaving this ship platoon and engaging the Covenant on solid ground. When we meet the enemy, we will rip their skulls from their spines and toss them away, laughing. Am I right, Marines?
Sir, yes, sir!
Damn right I am. Now move it out. Double time.
Attention all personnel. We are re-engaging the enemy. External and internal contact imminent.
All you greenhorns who wanted to see Covenant up close, this is gonna be your lucky day.
Sir? Right. Let's thaw him out.
Okay. Bringing low-level systems online. Cracking the case in 30 seconds. He's hot! Blowing the pins in 5!
This tube shows green. Cycle complete.
Sorry for the quick thaw, Master Chief. Things are a little hectic right now. The disorientation should pass quickly.
Welcome back, sir. We'll have you battle-ready stat.
Chief, please look around the room. I need to get a calibration reading for your battlesuit's diagnostics. Good. Thank you, sir.
I'm bringing your health monitors online, sir.
Vital signs look normal. No freezer burn. Okay, sir. Go ahead and climb out of the cryotube. I gave you a double dose of the wake-up stim. Take a quick walk around the cryo bay and join me at the optical diagnostic station when you're ready.
I always thought it was interesting. I've watched a few videos about the first Halo game because obviously it did a lot, especially for console shooters at the time. And I always thought it was interesting that they made you look a certain way to see if you wanted controls inverted or not. I know there's other games that have done that, but I always thought that was interesting. That's the way that they decided to do it.
I know the ordnance techs usually take care of your targeting sensors, but we're short of time, Chief. Just look at each of the flashing panels to target them. When you lock on, it'll change color. Okay, that looks good.
Sir, I'm getting some calibration errors. I'm going to invert your looking pitch, so you can see if you like it better that way. Try targeting the flashing lights again.
I can already tell you, this is not
Is
I
that better,
prefer.
or should I switch it back?
Let's see, I'm trying to make sure they don't keep it inverted. Press B to try it the other way.
Okay, try looking up and down again, please. Do you want me to leave it like that, or switch it again?
Alright, I want to leave
Okay,
it.
I'll leave the pitch normal, but if you want, you can change it yourself later. I'm ready for the energy shield test now.
Please follow me to the energy shield test station.
Let's see, you can edit your pitch inversion.
Conditions Alpha through Sierra. Sensors show inbound Covenant boarding craft. Stand by to repel boarders.
Stand on the yellow square. This will just take a second. Okay, bring his energy shields online, please.
All right, shields read as fully charged.
Okay, sir. Bring them down to test the automatic recharge.
Recharging normally. We're showing green across the board.
Bridge to Cryo 2, this is Captain Key. Send the Master Chief to the bridge immediately.
Captain, we'll have to skip the weapons diagnostics and
On the double, crewman.
Aye, aye, sir. The skipper seems jumpy. We'd better get moving. We'll find you weapons later.
Okay, I'll leave the self-diagnostics running at least. Oh god, they're trying to get through the door! Security! Intruders in Cryo 2, please!
Sam! Sam! Come on, we've got to get the hell out of here. This way!
I'm guessing I go through here. Oh, there's actually like a crazy gravity going on right now. I guess it's because they might have blown a door open. So I have no gun. I'm trying to see.
Cover fire! Sir, the captain needs you on the bridge ASAP. Better follow me. Eat it! Whoa!
They don't really play around. This game starts really fast and heavy.
Enemy border.
I'm guessing that's not the captain.
Captain Keyes.
Good to see you, Master Chief. Things aren't going well. Cortana did her best, but we never really had a chance.
A dozen Covenant superior battleships against a single Halcyon-class cruiser. With those odds, I'm content with 3, make that 4 kills. Sleep well?
No thanks to your driving, yes.
So you did miss me.
Report!
It must have been one of their boarding parties. I'd guess an antimatter charge.
Ma'am! Fire control for the main cannon is offline!
Captain, the cannon was my last offensive option.
All right, then. I'm initiating Cold Protocol Article 2. We're abandoning the Autumn. That means you too, Cortana.
While you do what? Go down with the ship?
In a manner of speaking. The object we found, I'm gonna try and land the Autumn on it.
With all due respect, sir, this war has enough dead heroes.
I appreciate your concern, Cortana, but it's not up to me. Protocol is clear. Destruction or capture of a shipboard AI is absolutely unacceptable, and that means you're leaving ship. Lock in a selection of emergency landing zones, upload them to my neural lace, and then sort yourself for a heart transfer.
Aye, aye, sir.
Which is where you come in, Chief. Get Cortana off this ship. Keep her safe from the enemy. If they capture her, they'll learn everything. Force deployment, weapons research, Earth.
I understand.
The Autumn will continue evasive maneuvers until you initiate a landing sequence. Not that you'll listen, but I'd suggest letting my subroutines handle the final approach.
Excellent work, Cortana. Thank you. Are you ready?
Yank me.
Good luck, Master Chief.
Your architecture isn't much different from the Autumn's.
Don't get any funny ideas.
I don't keep it loaded, son. You'll have to find ammo as you go.
Okay, I'm guessing this is the right way to go. You just said it's not loaded, but I don't think I picked up any ammo.
Those Marines could use some help, Chief. Do what you do best.
That's how you do it, amigos!
Let's hunt them down and dirty. Let's go.
Target!
It's kind of interesting, the games that you play based on how old you are. Because if I was, let's say, 7 years older, this would probably have been the game that got me really deep into playing games. But at the time, at least shooter-wise, it was Modern Warfare 2, and I know that came out in 2009, and this came out in 08. So I guess that is, or this, not 08, 01. Well, that's 8 years difference. If I was 8 years older, I definitely would have had a completely different experience growing up, and I think that's just kind of crazy. Because I remember at the time when Modern Warfare 2 came out, the main games were Modern Warfare 2 and Reach, I'm pretty sure. A lot of my friends played Reach. I actually never played it when it was like just released. I just went back when it came to PC and played it recently.
What the hell? Did something just hit us? Move in! Back to the airlock!
For this game being 19 years old, honestly, it looks really good. I know that they did a lot of work to it, but it's still really, really good, nice looking game for it being that old. So if you think about it, this game only came out 4 years after, not Modern Warfare, Final Fantasy VII came out. And if you look at the difference between this and that, Final Fantasy VII, it's just a lot of progress made in that 4 years. Are we supposed to be going a different way? Huh. I mean, they're making it seem like this is the area to be in. Can I jump over this? No. Alright, let's go back this way and see. I mean, I wouldn't assume that we would have to go somewhere else. It's not this way. They're not gonna let me through this way, I don't think. No? Okay, I guess I'll go this way then. Okay, yeah, that seems like it probably is the way to go. Do they follow me over here? No. I know that it's been leaked, if not kind of almost confirmed at this point, that Nintendo's pretty much doing the same thing that Microsoft did with these Halo games and kind of remastering all of the 3D Mario games. I think it's really nice of these companies to go back and do actually good work of these games, because at this point, even a game like this that doesn't necessarily seem like it's crazy old has definitely aged quite a bit. Let's take this guy out. Can I pick this up? Yeah. Let's get back before we go back in. Kind of loops around.
Covenant, on the landing above us.
Hey! All remaining crew and top personnel,
this is opening up really slow. Let's take these guys out so we don't have to worry about them later. The first-person shooter that I ever played actually was Counter-Strike Source. We used to go over to this computer lounge that had a bunch of games, and it was like $3 an hour to go over on a computer and play like Counter-Strike Source and Gary's Mod and stuff. We used to go over and have like parties all night. one year actually for my birthday, we got like 15 people and rented out the entire thing and just played Counter-Strike Source all night. It's a lot different now. I mean, something like that probably does not really be successful at this point. Because people can just do everything at home and everything's just so much more accessible than it was at that point. I know for me specifically, our family didn't have like PC that could play games like this. You know, online games weren't as popular. Not necessarily. I wouldn't say as popular. I mean,
Life pods are launching. We should hurry.
there were definitely games like World of Warcraft was extremely popular back then.
Blast doors closing. The Covenant are destroying the life pods.
It's honestly, I'm only in my mid-20s, but
to use the ship's maintenance access.
I do kind of get nostalgic about that time. I keep going this way. I mean, I can't get out this way. This is crazy. If they put
movement outside the access ways.
Prepare for evac.
Activating motion tracker. Let's find a safe exit. They're right on top of us. Let's find another way through.
Okay. Oh, okay. Here we go. I was like, if they put like RTX support for this would be crazy.
We're too close. We need to find another route.
I know that that's a feature that a lot of people have been talking about for the new consoles. Maybe they could add that into
Analyzing.
the Master Chief Collection.
The door's control mechanism is offline, but it's taken a lot of damage. You should be able to bash it open with the butt of your weapon. Remember?
I don't think we have any grenades. I keep trying to throw them. I don't know if they've even given it to us yet.
It looks like the Covenant wanted to catch you next.
Can I use this computer? No. I'm guessing I can't use this one either. I've actually been thinking about going and playing through the Half-Life series since Alex came out, and I've never actually played through those games. And Black Mesa, I guess you could call it a remaster, even though Valve didn't do it. A remaster of Half-Life 1 came out, so I think I might eventually go and play that. The one thing that kind of pushes me away is I'm so used to a controller. And I'm pretty sure it doesn't have controller support. But I've done that. I've played games before without controller support. I don't mind it. Does he have any ammo on him? No. Here's some grenades. All I have is a pistol. Let me see if I can take this. Yeah, there we go. Are there any of them left?
Infrastructure is extensive. I don't know how much more abuse the Autumn can take.
Really need to try to find more ammo.
Quickly, get aboard before it launches.
Oh no! Oh no! Ah!
Now would be a very good time to leave.
Punch it.
Aye, sir. We're disengaged, going for minimum safe distance.
We're gonna make it, aren't we, sir? I don't want to die out here.
Look!
What is that thing, Lieutenant?
Hell if I know, but we're landing on it.
You're on him! She's been hit!
I knew it. The Autumn's accelerating. Keys is going in manual.
Heads up, everyone, this is it. We're entering the ring's atmosphere in 5.
You sure you wouldn't rather take a seat?
We'll be fine.
If I still had fingers, they'd be crossed.
We're coming in too fast. Damn! Air brake failure. They blew too early. I'm losing her. Brace for impact!
Chief? Chief, can you hear me? At last. Are you all right? Can you move?